Now this next problem that we're going to work, this problem is a retirement problem. They're asking questions about how much to save so that you get a certain amount of money after retirement, things like this. It's a very common sort of financial planning exercise. And again, it's going to show us kind of the ins and outs of doing this kind of thing. Now this problem reads, you plan to retire in exactly 20 years. Your goal is to create a fund that will allow you to receive $20,000 a year at the end of each year for 30 years between retirement and death. You know that you'll be able to earn 11% per year during the 30-year retirement period. The A part reads, how large a fund will you need when you retire in 20 years to provide the 30-year $20,000 retirement annuity? The B part reads, how much will you need today as a single amount to provide the fund calculated in Part A if you earn only 9% per year during the 20 years preceding retirement? The C part reads, what effect would an increase in the rate you can earn both during and prior to retirement have on the values found in Parts A and B? And the D part says, now assume that you will earn 10% from now through the end of your retirement. You want to make 20 end-of-year deposits into your retirement account that will fund the 30-year stream of $20,000 every year for 30 years. How large do your annual deposits have to be? Now, again, this is a retirement problem that we're talking about here. Now, in the A part now, the question is, how much money will we need when we retire 20 years from now? And in this case, after retirement, you want to receive $20,000 a year for 30 years. So how much do you need 20 years from now? So that from that fund, you could withdraw $20,000 a year for 30 years. Now this is an annuity problem. The first thing you should write down, your general equation for annuities. You then plug in what you know. Now, we're actually looking for the big dollar amount in this problem. We're looking for how much money we're going to need at the beginning of this retirement annuity here. And the annuity, the value of the annuity is $20,000. The big dollar amounts at the beginning of that annuity stream, where again we're asking how much do we need at the beginning of our retirement. Now, our beginning of our retirement is 20 years from now, and 20 years from now we're going to want $20,000 a year for 30 years. So we're going to use our PVIFA. N's equal to the number of payments. We want 30 $20,000 payments. And they tell us that we can earn 11% on all our money. So the discount rate's 11%. Go to your PVIFA table, look up 30 and 11%, you find 8.6938. Multiply that by $20,000, and you get $173,876. So if you have this much money in an account when you retire, from that account you could withdraw $20,000 a year for 30 years. And at the end of the 30th year, when you take out that last $20,000 payment, there'd be nothing left in the account. How do you do this on a calculator? Well, your payments, what you're going to take out of the account, is an outflow from the account, a negative $20,000. N is the number of payments. You're going to have 30 $20,000 payments. We can earn 11% on all our money. Solve for present value, you get the same answer, $173,875.85.